Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Macomb High School, the hangar for the high school girls pre-Thanksgiving Bombers tournament. It's a little late here. I apologize. We're going to try and keep everything working here. We've had some internet issues. We've had hookup issues. We've had about everything tonight, so we apologize. We missed the first half. We'll see if the scoreboard's actually working. I haven't tested the scoreboard yet, so I guess we should test that real quick and see if that's actually going to work for us. And it is going to work, it looks like. I went too far, though. At the half, it is 11-10 Chargers. Or 11-8, excuse me, Chargers.
And at 8 o'clock, Illini West will face the Lady Bombers of Macomb. 2 sessions remain on.
And we will have the clock on there. That's a little added feature here, folks. So if you like the clock or don't like the clock needs to be smaller. Feel free to hop in there. We apologize for having the technical issues at the start of the game. You'd think it was our first broadcast of the year. Unfortunately, it is about our 150th broadcast of the year. It just happened to be the first one in the gym tonight. And so we are a little off of our kilter here. We thought we had a few things already in place, and they were not, so we apologize for that. It is 11-8, Chargers with the lead over the Tigers. A pair of Illinis, one being Illini West and the Chargers, and the other being Bluffs and the Tigers. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We're happy to have you on board. Hopefully you can enjoy the rest of this contest, and we'll have all the rest of the games as well here all weekend long at the pre-Thanksgiving tournament.
It'll be Tiger basketball to start quarter number 3.
Will be Tiger basketball to start the third quarter as we just ready to get underway here from Macomb High School for second half action. Guess I ought to update that as well, shouldn't I? Bluffs is in the white. Illini West is in the blue. Once again, the clock is a new addition, so if we can do anything better for that, let us know. Got Elise on the camera tonight. She's going to be one of our new camera people. She's doing a fine job thus far. She's been practicing throughout the game, even though we weren't able to really broadcast to you, unfortunately. So she does have a half under her belt. It's her first half. As we're also trying to mix the new scoreboard and clock in with the shots and the players. The shot was no good. And a steal for Bluffs. On the steal, number 32, that's Lily Lakoviak, and on the floor goes Lakoviak, and it's going to be a jump ball, possession to Illini West.
Jump ball tie-up to Illini West.
Justice Keene on the PA announcing tonight. He'll be here all week long. Skip pass across to number 22, Ellie Craig. Shot's no good. Goes back the other way for Bluffs. Nice little up and under move by Lakoviak. Give her 2 for the third quarter. And it's going to be a 1-point game. Tigers closed it within 1. We'll have points for the second half. We're not going to have points for the entire game, unfortunately. Ball in the hands of number 24, Madison Quisenberry. Pick and roll attempted there for Illini West. I'm going to call a jump ball as the Bluffs are going to get the tie-up. Tying the ball up, number 44, Autumn Gray. Tied up with number 30, Riley Reed. Out top with the basketball is Brooke Buchan. Shot was off, no good. Rebound goes to Haley Eyring. 3 on the way. That might have been a travel. Off, no good. Shot was there by Craig, I do believe it was. Coming up with it for Bluffs is Fortin. Now it's going to be bringing it up the floor again. Number 5, Buchan, the point guard for the Tigers. Once again, if you're just joining us, sorry we missed the first half. It is 11-10 Chargers here in the third quarter. Got the clock showing on the scoreboard. It's a little bigger than we normally have it. Let us know if you like it that way or a little smaller. Back the other way it goes. Layup is up and in by number 10, Reagan Reed. First 2 points of the half for the Chargers, and it is 13-10. Shot is off, no good. Rebound to Reed. Down it comes to Eyring. She goes across underneath to Quisenberry. Madison Quisenberry gets 2 more, and the Chargers open up a 5-point lead, 15-10. 3:50 to go here in the third quarter. Far side with it is Kennedy Gunning. Now it comes near side to Cook. Wrong side. Number 20 is Fortin, and number 32 is Lukoviak. It's better if I get him on the right side there. Tell I didn't call much in the first half. Down low on the break to the basket. Shot was no good. Riley Reed with the rebound and the putback. It's off, no good again. And this time, the rebound's going to go to number 20, Annabelle Fortin. Now it goes down to Lukoviak. Lukoviak on the dribble. Tries to skip it across. She gets it. The shot was off, no good by Robertson. Now it's going to be picked up going the other way by Eyring. And a jump ball is going to be called. Possession to the Chargers. 3:06 to go here in the third quarter. Riley Reed with it. Right wing. Up top it comes now to number 22, Ellie Craig. She'll back it back out. Spin move on the dribble. Pulls it back out. Goes up top to Eisnagel. Allison Eisnagel. Now back to Craig. Craig on the dribble. Nice little crossover. Nice job of defense there by Buchan. Shot was off. No good. It's going to be saved. Nope. Stepping on the baseline. Trying to save it in. Number 14 is Reese Cruitt. So it's going to be a Chargers possession out of bounds underneath their own basket. 2:39 remaining. Nice defensive play by Lukoviak. She gets a nice defensive play in return on the other end by Craig, and then the rebound by, let's see who that is. It's number 20, Annabelle Fortin.
Charger first without charge to number 30, Riley Reed. That's her
Riley Reed picks up her second foul, team first of the second half. Checking in for Illini West, going to be number 3, Ella Shutwell. First one was good. Second one good as well for number 20, Annabelle Fortin. 15-12 the score. Craig with it on the dribble. Goes to Reed. Now down in the corner. Back out to Reed, left wing. Timeout on the floor, charged to Illini West. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a break as well. We'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH in just a couple minutes.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
And welcome back. Timeout called by the Chargers at the 2:01 mark. It's a full timeout. They'll have the ball inbounded. Riley Reed with the bucket. Her first two of the second half. Fortin answers with two of her own. Give her 4 for the quarter. Riley Reed, a little contact on that shot. Koviak's going to come down with it. She's going to outlet it to Fortin. 2-on-3 break. It's going to be knocked away that time. It went off of Fortin's leg, knocked away by Craig, and it's going to be Charger basketball. Checking in for the Chargers, number 32, Addison Cook. She'll replace Craig, who'll take a seat. Was tipped, so Reagan Reed went and got it. She's harassed back there. It's taken away. Fortin now on the give from Buchan, who got the steal. The basket's good for Annabelle Fortin. She'll have a 1 free throw attempt for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Charger first will now charge to number 32, Addison Cook.
Addison Cook picks up her first, team second. Annabelle Fortin hits the free throw, and we're tied at 17. 35 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Reagan Reed's going to drive. She's going to be fouled. I think it's going to be on Fortin. We'll see. It is on Annabelle Fortin.
Tiger person without charge to number 20, Annabelle Fortin. That's her third.
It's her third, team's first of the second half. Reagan Reed hits the first of 2 free throws. A couple subs checking in for the Chargers. Chargers retake the lead, 18-17. Second one's good as well. Nice pass looking down low for Pruitt. It was blocked by the Chargers. Back the other way it goes. And a lot of contact, no foul called. Chargers basketball. Back it goes, tipped away by Lukoviak. She goes back the other way. She's going to draw the foul on Riley Reed. It'll be Reed's third, unofficially, team's third.
Charger person without charge to number 30, Riley Reed. That's her third personal foul, team third.
2 foul shots coming for number 32, Lily Lukoviak. She hits the first. Hits the second. We're tied back at 19. 1. No good. Don't know if that was going to be good anyway, but it's going to go to the final 8 minutes, tied at 19 apiece. We'll take a break, and we'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, to start the fourth quarter in just about 30 seconds.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back to Macomb High School. Will be Illini Bluffs basketball to open the second half of the second half. That'd be the fourth quarter for anybody keeping score at home. J.D. Beal is one of the officials tonight. All local area crew. See J.D. right there on the camera. And it goes to Fortin, back out top. Luke Koviak with it on the dribble. She's picked up by Eyring. It's a 1-2-2 zone, it would appear. Pass in, stolen away by Riley Reed. Goes to Reagan Reed, and she traveled with it. No call, though. Reagan Reed with it now. Right side. Eyring nearly lost it. Riley Reed with the shot. It's off, no good. We are in fourth quarter action. Fouls don't carry over, so we'll update those. Lukoviak with the shot. Craig with the rebound off the floor, and it's still tied at 19. So we work into the final 7 minutes of the opening contest of the 2022-2023 IHSA basketball season for these two teams, both of them playing the opening game of the Bombers pre-Thanksgiving tournament. With the basketball, number 24, Madison Quisenberry. Stripped away by Buchan, and it goes back the other way. Still nobody scored yet here in the fourth quarter. It's 19-19. Down low, hook shot. It's tipped around, and finally Craig comes up with the rebound. The hook shot by Cruitt was no good. We reached the 6-minute mark with nobody having scored yet here in the fourth quarter. Reagan Reed on the dribble. Come across court to Eyring. Back to Reed. Reed now going to try to drive. Gets it held up momentarily. Riley Reed with the shot from the baseline. It's good, and the Chargers have a 2-point lead. Driving back the other way. Fortin put up the shot. Is off, no good. Long rebound taken down by Eyring, and it's going to be tipped away on a good hustle play by Fortin as she tracked her down the court, out of bounds. It's a 30-second timeout charge to Illini West. This game being brought to you by Ron Elby Auto Sales with locations in Macomb and Augusta. With 80 years of car sales experience, Ron Elby Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb on East Jackson Street, stop in and talk to Justin, Jared, or Chris, or visit www.lbsellscars.com to check out their inventory. And Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling, since 1960, Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling has provided the greater Macomb area with expert service, sales, and installation of quality home comfort systems. Call your local Carrier dealer today at 309-833-2852 and find out how Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling delivers 365 days of indoor comfort. And the Old Dairy, located at 210 South Lafayette Street in Macomb, Serving soup, salads, sandwiches, homemade desserts, Blue Bunny ice cream, and full-service coffee bar. Breakfast served all day and free Wi-Fi. Visit them at www.olddairymacomb.com. Riley Reed goes, and she's going to be fouled. Call 837-6700 for your takeout. That's the Old Dairy. Foul charged, I believe, to number 32. Oh, called on 114. Pruitt. Her second.
Number 14, Reese Pruitt. That's her second. Team second.
Her second. Team second. Missed them both. It's going to stay with Illini Bluffs. Tipped out of bounds. Riley Reed was at the free throw line. Missed both free throws. Down in the corner it goes to Lemmerman. Now Fortin on the shot. It's off, no good. Rebound by the Chargers. Foul's going to be called on the Tigers. It's going to be Pruitt, number 14. It is Pruitt. That'll be her third, team's third.
Tiger person without charge at number 14, Reese Pruitt. That's her third, team third.
Three fouls apiece now. Again, the live chat is open. Hop in, tell us where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. Sorry it got on a little bit late, but hopefully you can enjoy the contest nonetheless. Craig for three, excuse me. It's off, no good. Long rebound. A pile of bodies on the floor. And a jump ball is going to be called. Possession stays with the Chargers. They lead by 2, 21-19. Skip pass to get it out. Down in the corner it goes to Reed of the Reagan variety. She backs it out on the dribble. 4:40 remaining. Right side it goes to Craig. Craig gets a pick. Nothing doing, doesn't even look for the roll. It was there, though. Riley Reed with it. Reagan Reed now is going to drive baseline. She goes to the hoop. A lot of contact. She missed the shot, got the rebound, gets fouled the second time. This is going to be Fortin, I believe. Reagan Reed will be shooting 2. It is on Annabella Fortin.
Tiger person without charge at number 20, Annabella Fortin. That's her fourth.
Fourth foul. Team foul number 4. Reagan Reed at the free throw line. She misses the first.
Returning to the Tiger lineup, number 24, Marissa Robertson.
Fortin takes a seat. Checking in, number 24, Marissa Robertson. 3 straight misses from the free throw line for the Chargers here in quarter number 4. And make it 4 straight, and Robertson gets the rebound for the Tigers. Koviak brings it back the other way. Tigers still trailing by 2, 21-19. Into the corner it comes. Robertson with it. Shot on the way. It's a 3. It's in and out. No good. Pruitt had the rebound down low. Now Riley Reed comes up with it, and there's going to be a foul called. The 3 was shot by number 12, Chloe Eaton, a freshman. Fouls on number 3, Trinity Limmerman, her first. Team's 5th. Craig with it, left side. Dribbles to the top of the key, right side to Riley Reed now. Eyring with it. Into Craig, and a wraparound foul is going to be called on number 3, Limmerman, I do believe. It is on Limmerman, her second, team 6th. The Chargers will be in the bonus the rest of the way.
Charger basketball.
Looks like our scoreboard has quit updating. On the runner, Reagan Reed.
Reagan Reed. Traveling violation to Illini West.
Travel. Possession to Illini West. And there goes Riley Reed for 2 more. Shots off, no good. Riley Reed with a rebound. Outlet, now it goes cross court. Now bounced across from Reagan Reed to Madison Quisenberry, and another foul on the Tigers. Quisenberry hits the first.
Brooke Buchanan and Zoe Kroll return to the Illini Bluffs lineup.
Second one's off, no good. Counted and a foul. Lukoviak with the basket.
She'll go to the line to shoot one.
Fouls on number 5 for the Chargers, Haley Eyring, her second. Team foul number 4 of the second half. And Lukoviak gets the harm to fall.
Timeout, Illini Bluffs. It is a full timeout.
Illini Bluffs takes the timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back here in just a few seconds on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
And welcome back to Macomb High School. It's at the hangar, and it's the Bomber pre-Thanksgiving tournament here, the opening game of the 15-game tournament. And it is Illini Bluffs on your right there, Illini West on the left. Illini West will be in the dark-colored uniforms. Illini Bluffs, the home team, in white. .2:15 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Chargers in the bonus the rest of the way. Reagan Reed on the dribble. Come to Quisenberry. Tipped away. Lukoviak comes. They'll had it momentarily.
Backcourt violation. Illini Bluffs basketball.
They call backcourt violation, and I thought that was knocked away, but apparently not the case. And going to be Buchan with it. Going to go up top to Robertson, back to Buchan. Left side to the freshman, Eaton. Robertson. Buchan. 1:38 remaining. Down low to Koviak, tipped away. Robertson comes up with a baseline jumper, off no good. Craig tracks down to rebound for the Chargers. Craig gives it to Reagan Reed. Buchan out on her. They've matched up man-to-man here. Eyring picks up the dribble, and a timeout's going to be called by Illini West. It is a full timeout. They'll have 2 timeouts remaining.
4 timeouts remaining for the contest. Illini West has 2. Our next contest will feature the Ultimate Lady Pioneers of the Havana Ducks. It will tip off a little bit around.
This game being brought to you tonight on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, by Sports Corner at 124. Macomb's original local sports bar is Sports Corner at 124. With a focus on local sports, catch WIU games and all the area TSSR Game Time Live broadcasts at Sports Corner at 124, all while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. And Tom Conklin State Farm, face-to-face, over the phone, by email, or by text. You choose how you do business with Tom Conklin State Farm Macomb. You can reach them at 309-837-1200 or visit them online at www.macombsf.com. Better yet, stop in and get your quote today at 1221 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Craig to inbound with 1:13 remaining. Reagan Reed has it. She's picked up by Buchan again. Craig now is going to drive, dump it down outside to Icenoggle. Icenoggle on the dribble. She bounces it away. Lukoviak comes up with it. She takes it to the other direction. Stripped away by Craig, a great defensive play, and now she's going to take it back the other way. 52 seconds remaining, and she does the smart thing and backs it back out. Foul charged to the Tigers. Eaton picks up her first, team number 8. And 1 in bonus coming for the Chargers and Ellie Craig. Subs coming in and out now for the Tigers. Craig at the free throw line with the 1 in bonus. Makes the first. She'll get the bonus. Give her team a 27-22 lead with 47.9 seconds remaining. Second one's off, no good. Eaton gets the rebound, outlets it to Buchan. A little bit of urgency here for the Tigers. Looking at the Limmerman, now out to Fortin, who's back in the game. Her 3 is good, and a timeout is going to be called by Bluffs. They've cut it to 27-25 with the three-pointer. Timeout by the Tigers, the home team. That would leave 3 for them. 2 for the Chargers, 34.1 seconds remaining. And the Chargers lead by 2. This game being brought to you by Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief weekly edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also go on the Community News Brief website and pick up the Monday and Wednesday editions by email. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. Inbounded to Reed, and she's going to be fouled, and Fortin might have just fouled out. She did. Picks up her 5th. Team foul from number 9. The free throw line, shooting the 1 in bonus, is going to be Reagan Reed. She's 0 for 2 from the free throw line in the quarter, 2 for 4 in the half. First one is off, no good. Riley Reed was down there fighting for it, but couldn't come up with it. Goes out of bounds off of Reed. Possession to the Tigers with 31 seconds left. They're down by 2, a chance to tie here or take the lead with a 3. 1-2-2 zone for the Chargers as they extend it out past the three-point line. Comes near side. Buchan on the dribble. She's picked up top by Eyring. On the dribble now. Reed comes out to get her. There's Limmerman on the dribble. Craig there with her. 10 seconds remaining. They're going to go for the win or the loss here, it would appear. The tie down low. It's going to be taken away by Riley Reed. A jump ball is going to be called. It's going to stay with Bluffs, but there's 3.6 seconds remaining. Bluffs have a chance with an inbounds play to take a lead or a tie here. It is a timeout on the floor. Full timeout called by the Tigers. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining here with 3.6 seconds remaining and a chance to tie it with an inbound underneath their own basket for the Tigers. Once again, live chat's open. Let us know real quick what you think. Are they going to get a win here? Or are they going to get a tie? What's going to happen here, folks? It's TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. The Arnold Brothers scoreboard is up and functioning. We missed some of this contest early. We apologize for that, but we should be good the rest of the night now. We'll take a break here between games, and then we'll come back with the next stream in just a little bit. Inbound, Eaton, Buchan, and no shot. Shot's no good, and that's the end of the contest. As you might have heard,
Illini Bluffs 25. Illini Bluffs will move on to play the Macomb Lady Bombers at 8 p.m. on Wednesday night right here at the MHS Gym.
This is a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday tournament, and Illini Bluffs will play the Bombers on Wednesday night. So we'll call this quits for this broadcast. We'll take a break, and we'll be back in our next stream with the Alleman Pleasant Plains contest, I do believe, tonight. We'll take a break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Thanks for joining us here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.